Hey there, amazing people. Welcome back to my channel where we share incredible moments that restore your faith in humanity. Before we dive into today's touching story about Robert Downey Jr. and a homeless mother, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily dose of inspiration. If you're watching from somewhere around the world, drop your location in the comments below. We love to see our global family growing. Now let's get into this incredible story that will leave you absolutely speechless. One chilly evening, Robert Downey Jr. was leaving a supermarket with two shopping bags in hand. He was dressed casually in dark jeans, a vintage band t-shirt, and a well-worn leather jacket. His signature tinted glasses sat low on his nose, and his hair was slightly messy from the long day on set. Despite his attempt to blend in, there was something unmistakable about his presence. As Robert walked through the parking lot, something caught his eye. In the far corner, almost hidden in shadows, was an old beaten-up car with fogged windows. He noticed a woman with tired eyes and worn clothes pushing shopping carts. She kept returning to that same car, glancing around nervously as if trying not to be noticed. Robert's instincts told him something wasn't right. That car might be her home. With careful steps, Robert approached the woman and asked if she needed help. "Hi there. Are you okay?" he said in a gentle voice. The woman quickly responded that she was fine, her tone defensive and guarded. As she hurried back to her car, Robert noticed something that made his heart sink, the faint cry of a baby coming from inside the vehicle. He couldn't just walk away now. The next day, Robert returned to the same parking lot. He had been thinking about the woman and her baby all night. He was dressed more simply today, a baseball cap pulled low over his eyes, a plain hoodie, and comfortable sneakers, trying not to attract attention. The woman's car was still parked in the same spot. Robert brought a bottle of fresh water and a new soft blanket, which he carefully placed on the hood of her car before walking away. From a distance, he watched as she cautiously collected the items, looking around confused about who might have left them. On the third day, Robert came back and approached her directly. "I'm the one who left the water and blanket," he explained with a warm smile that crinkled the corners of his eyes. When he heard the baby crying, he offered to buy formula, diapers, and anything else they might need. At first, the woman hesitated, years of hardship visible in her wary expression, but something in Robert's sincere offer broke through her defenses. She finally introduced herself as Emily and her baby as Oliver. Over the next several days, Robert made it a point to visit Emily and Oliver. Each time, he brought something different: baby clothes, nutritious food, a small toy for Oliver. He would sit with Emily on the curb near her car, listening as she gradually opened up about her life. His kind eyes and patient demeanor made her feel safe enough to share her story. Emily revealed that her husband had died in a terrible car accident a year ago. She described the overwhelming grief, how the bills quickly piled up without his income, and how her in-laws tried to take Oliver away, claiming she couldn't care for him properly. With tears in her eyes, she explained how she fled to another state, found a job at a small cafe, but was fired after standing up to a customer who had been harassing her. With no money left for rent, she and Oliver ended up living in their car. Robert, deeply moved by her story, ran his hand through his hair and made a decision. "We're going to fix this," he said with determination. First, he arranged for Emily and Oliver to stay at a comfortable motel. Emily broke down in tears when she saw the clean bed, the private bathroom, and the peaceful space where Oliver could sleep safely. Not stopping there, Robert reached out to a community center he had quietly supported for years. Pulling some strings, he arranged temporary housing for Emily and Oliver, a small but clean apartment where they could have stability. He also spoke with friends at different businesses and helped Emily find a part-time job as a receptionist at a local office, where the manager understood her situation and was willing to be flexible with her schedule. "Everyone deserves a second chance," Robert told her, his hands in his pockets as he stood in the doorway of her new apartment. "I'm just giving you the opportunity to create yours." One evening, as they sat in a quiet corner of a local cafe, Emily looked at Robert with tears in her eyes. "I don't know how I'll ever repay you for everything you've done," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. Robert, dressed in a simple button-down shirt with sleeves rolled up, revealing his tattoos, shook his head and smiled. "You don't need to repay me," he replied, his voice gentle but firm. Just promise me that when you're back on your feet, you'll find someone else who needs help and do what you can for them. That's how we change the world, one person at a time. Emily nodded, understanding the profound wisdom in his words. I promise, she said, meaning it with all her heart. As the months passed, Emily continued to grow stronger and more independent. She was promoted at work, started taking evening classes to improve her skills, and created a warm, loving home for Oliver. She never forgot Robert's kindness and the chance he had given her when no one else would. Robert occasionally checked in on Emily and Oliver, always discreetly and without drawing attention. He found genuine joy in seeing their progress and knew that his fame and fortune meant nothing compared to the real difference he had made in their lives. Both Emily and Robert were forever changed by their encounter. Emily discovered her own strength and resilience, finding hope when she thought all was lost. And Robert was reminded that behind his public persona and Hollywood success, the most meaningful impact comes from simple human kindness, reaching out to someone in need and showing them they're not alone in this world. We hope this story brightened your day and reminded you that heroes exist in real life, not just on the big screen. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss our daily dose of inspiration. Click the screen now to explore more stories of hope, compassion, and the incredible difference one person can make in someone else's life. Until tomorrow, keep believing in the good.